Dear colleagues, in this case, capsular axis is not continuous. It is like can opener capsulotomy, and I am trying to do Phaco emulsification. Here it is. I engage the Phaco tip into the nucleus. Very cautiously, I hold the nucleus, and here it is the first job. And here it is the second job. And this triangular nuclear fragment which is free is gently removed. I am cautious not to give undue stress on the zonule. Here it is this another job, another fragment is emulsified and removed. The Phaco power in this case is 60%, flow rate is 40 ml per minute, and vacuum is 350 millimeter of mercury. This is the remaining portion of the nucleus. This is the last portion, last fragment. I remove the chopper, let the posterior capsule go little backward, and I emulsify and remove the last fragment. That's it. I have managed the nucleus in a almost can opener capsulotomy. Now I am using a Simcoe cannula to remove the cortical matter, going through the main incision and removing the cortical matter from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Now I go through the side port at 8 o'clock and remove the cortical matter which is there at 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock and 2:30 o'clock. Now I go through the side port at 4 o'clock and I remove the cortical matter which was there at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Now I take help of the large capsular flaps of anterior segment, anterior capsule, to place the IOL in the, should not call capsular bag, it is behind the anterior capsule. Now I want to remove a portion of the anterior capsule which is from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. There is a large flap. Now see what happens. When I pull this capsule, the whole thing tends to come. So I cannot pull it like that. So I inject some more viscoelastic substance and I take two instruments in my hands. Two capsular axis forceps. One rhexis forceps, I go through the stab incision which was there at 1:30 o'clock, hold this small tag of the anterior capsule, and now I can remove a portion of the anterior capsule. That's it. Now viscoelastic substance that was used, in this case it was 2% hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose is removed nicely. Now when I was removing the viscoelastic substance, I could see some cortical matter at around 12 o'clock. So what I do is I go through the side port which was at 8 o'clock and I remove these cortical matter. Yes. That's it. The case is nicely done. Now, the capsulorhexis was done by a trainee fellow. She didn't stain the anterior capsule properly. She could not see properly, but still she tried to do. This should not happen. We must do what we can see. Hope the tips shared in this video will be helpful in your practice.